We're so fucked. It's okay. The VODs for these are all super short. And I like Raven. All right. Revolver. Standard mode. Yeah, let's do standard mode. Oh, I hit back. Oh, it's kind of like Vampire Survivors. Is it an auto shooter or do I have to shoot myself? In game. Oh god, I have to fucking shoot myself. God damn. God damn. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of goobers. Can I dodge or something? Toggle auto aim? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is way better. Oh, yeah, auto aim, and I just get to fucking mash the button? Oh, hell yeah. All right, this game's awesome. Ow. If you're like Castlevania, saw one I backed on Kickstarter called Mariachi Legend. Got some spotlight in the indie showcase this week in the beta. Oh, is Mariachi Legend finally coming out? Did that finally get a release date? I love that game. I've had that wish listed for a while. This game looks fucking awesome. Q2 2026. Okay. This game looks awesome. It is a Metroidvania. We are gonna play the Metroid games and the Castlevania games eventually, because like there are games on my list that I want to play through on here because I've only played a couple of them. This is absolutely we're gonna be playing this game. It looks so good. Show this love of Symphony of the Night immediately. Absolutely. I cannot wait to play Castlevania. Ugh, those games are so good. Evasive dodge. I do have a dodge. All right, let's choose that one. Okay, what are the controls? Up, left. Yeah. Shoot, special. Okay. I don't get it. But somehow more sexy. Latinas. I'm so excited. That game looks so good. I cannot wait. Oh, okay, so it just does it naturally. Got it. Huge Metroidvania guy. You wouldn't get it by the way that I'm terrible at the games, but you know, I love them. I mean, shit, I grew up playing like, you know, Ghost and Goblins, you know. And I had the OG Castlevania, God, NES, I think. Love those games. Absolutely love those games. Yeah, I want to do that. Ghost and Goblins rules? Sure does. You know what doesn't? Maximo. And you know what? Oh, you died. All right, let's do one more run. These are pretty quick. You know, as much as I shit on Maximo, right? Oh, you can hold it. Oh, dude. This is a whole different game now. Really is Ghost and Goblins, but worse. It's a soft reboot of the series, you know? It's supposed to be a soft reboot. It's you know. It's not a good game, but like I got to be real. I felt something absolutely like crazy when we beat that game. Beating that game for me was like, especially too, I didn't do it on emulated hardware. I did that shit on OG hardware. I beat that on my original copy of Maximo for the fucking PS2 that I've had since I was a kid. Beating that game was a euphoric feeling. Was Capcom? Yep, it is Capcom. That is absolutely Capcom. You know, if we want to talk about a series of games that they're just sitting on, bring back Maximo, dude. Honestly, with the shit that's been coming out, like that Badger game, dude, 3D platformers have a real good chance to make a really big comeback, you know? Because, like, what have we really had that's, like, big in that realm? Ukulele, Hat in Time. We need something tasty. Kind of why I'm interested in Pragmata. I'm also interested in Pragmata. It looks so weird, but it looks like it's gonna be good. Like Azura's Wrath. God, Azura's Wrath's another one I gotta check out. This is very interesting. It's like Vampire Survivors, but like not. You know what I mean? I like this a lot. Leah, thank you so much for getting this for me. This is very fun. I have not had the chance to check it out. Exoprimal, only the best game. Rapidly shoots projectiles for 8 damage. Yay! What was I gonna say though? There's so many good games and so many like different shit and everything, you know, that it's like, again, I love a hard game. Like I enjoy a really, really hard game as much as the next person, right? But something like Souls is about as like far as I'm willing to go in terms of that genre. Maximo is like genuinely like made to just be enraging. And I mean, it's the same thing with the Ghosts and Goblins game. I mean, like, those are genuinely just terribly like hard games. And man, I can really tell you, Maximo did not at any point outside of like its outside of like, you know, the general kind of like jank that you get from like a PS2 game, did not feel like it was really ever designed super bad, especially once I kind of like figured out how the game works, you know? Once I was like, oh, okay, I'm not playing the game bad, I'm just kind of being bad at the game. And I guarantee you, I'd start playing the game and I'd be like, what a fucking idiot. Who the fuck let me talk, you know? But, it really is just kind of like one of those really hard games that I kind of miss. You know, it's just kind of like your classic kind of like, you know, Castlevania or like, you know, kind of thing like that. That's just a hard game for the sake of being hard. That isn't like this super like, you know, oh, it's a skill expression kind of thing. Because I mean, that's kind of what Castlevania games and stuff like that and like the Ghost and Goblins games were. It were these games of like, you have to, oh, nice. You just kind of have to be good, you know? And if the mechanics of the game don't click, they don't click. I don't know. I like games like that. As much as I shit on the Souls games, I do like them. I do like them. I'm just very, I just hate them. You know? I hate them, but I love them. Because, like, shit, Sekiro, Bloodborne, love that shit. Bangers, right? But I can absolutely recognize that there are just things that are designed poorly, and then they go, that's how we made it. And it's like, that sucks. Every 90 seconds, gain a soul heart max 3. Okay, cool. I can do that. I have a take. I don't know how common it is. Hey, look, it don't matter if the takes are bad or whatever. They're just takes. Everyone else makes better Souls games than actual Souls devs. That for here, that ain't that bad of a. I really do, after experiencing shit like Lies of P and Another Crab's Treasure and stuff like that. You know, as like baby game, as you know, in terms of a Souls game that Another Crab's Treasure is. I really do think that everybody that is it's the Bethesda effect, man. Like, for real, I really think that Souls devs just kind of know how to make a really cool atmosphere, and the games aren't that great. Whereas, you know, things like Lies of P is so fucking hard, and it's still so good. Yeah, Kazan, everything I've seen about Kazan is really good. I mean, you know, I again, it's really hard to take my, like, what about these games really does make me tick, because I love shit like Neo, as brutal and unrelenting and awful as those game mechanics are. Look, I love Code Vein, all right? That game fucking sucks. Whoa! Okay, well, this thing's gonna fucking kill me. But I really do think that it does turn out being a, yeah, okay, well, that fucking killed me. All right, well. I like this game. This game is cool. When we're not doing a thing and this is our actual weekly thing, I feel like this is really easy to just get in and do big things. I wonder, so does this have a upgrade system like, you can unlock people. And yeah, here's our shit that's like, Vampire Survivors. Okay, so these souls are like the things that you earn as you play. Very cool. And you can earn different things depending on different okay. Felt like the HUD was too busy. Oh, it absolutely fucking is.